Hello everyone, it is Connor, your old buddy, old pal from Munro's Maintenance. Thought I would do a wee catch-up video. It's been a wee while since we've done a wee catch-up video. Obviously, the last video was all about kind of talking about getting the new van and all that, but it's been a while since we sat down and caught up about what's been going on with us and how things have been going and all that. And the gist of things is, Jesus Christ, we have been insanely busy. In the past few weeks, things have just like really ramped up. I think I've noticed like this year, just from past trends and stuff, like I'd say April, May, and then July, August. Those are like insanity periods of time for like a month in between those periods of time. It's just like mental. So like right now we are at peak. Like the growth has all came through for everything. Everything's growing like crazy. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, like, because the weather can be so different all over the country, but here in the west of Scotland, things are growing rapid. It has been the season of phenomenal weather. Like last year, it was okay, it was fine, but this year has just been amazing. Like even January all the way up until this point, the weather has been majority pretty phenomenal, to be honest. And it's been like, a week of sunshine, then you get like a couple of days of rain, and then just more sunshine, then a couple of days of rain. So everything. This is probably the most growth I've seen on plants in my time during business. Like, I've never seen things grow this quickly before. Like all of our lawns, like we're doing lawns every couple of weeks, and some of our lawns are like a foot and a half long after 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh, it's such a pain in the arse because sometimes we have to double cut those lawns, or we end up having to mulch so the finish isn't as nice, and we have to discuss it with customers just to make sure everything's okay and all that. But yeah, this time of year is just utterly insane. And we've got Brody full time, obviously. We've got Kalen 2-3 days a week, but he's been on holiday the last week and he's on holiday again this week. So me and Brody have been well up against it. It's been brutal. I actually had a wee 15-year-old chap mesh me looking for work, so we ended up getting him out for a shift last week just to, just an extra set of hands. I remember being 15 once and just dying for work, and I'd do anything to have a job and all that. So I was like, you know what, I respect the hustle. The guy messaged me, so I got him out, and it's nothing to me to just get him out, teach him a few things, and just have him out working and all that. I think it's good for him, good for me. So yeah, quite funny, because obviously we're used to having like the schlads in the van, me, Brody, and Kalen. And then there's like a guy who's like 10 years younger than us. So it's been like, I want to say like a culture shock. That's probably the wrong term, but it's just funny, like being around 15-year-olds. Believe it or not, I'm not actually around 15-year-olds that much. So it's just funny seeing how different they are. And obviously, I don't know, it's just the pattern's different. It's just like, it's just bizarre to me. But apart from that, things have been okay for the most part. I must say I am feeling pretty exhausted by this point in the season. This is like the time of the year where I'm like, oh, when's autumn coming? Because I am just like really going balls to the wall. That's why this video you're watching is probably a little bit late. I've just been going so damn hard at work, and obviously picking up the slack because Kaelin's gone for a wee bit. It's just been really, really brutal. And working in like 28 degrees, 30 degrees sometimes, it's just like, man, it is a very, very tough ask. But I mean, it is what it is. The main thing is, you're making money, and it's probably the most money you're going to make all year because you're just squeezing in so much work. You're literally giving all of yourself just to get by. But it's nice because come the winter time, like that's why me and Brody love autumn quite a lot, because it just represents, and it's like symbolically represents like the slowing down. Like, oh god, time to slow down a bit. This is when in winter me and him kind of work like 8:30 till 3:30, 4, just when it's light basically. And it's just nice. It's just nice to slow down. I do not like going at this pace full time, and I just couldn't. I really couldn't. And I do need to hire someone else. I've tried to whisper in Caitlin's ear to go full time, but he's not having any of it. So I'm just kind of waiting to stumble across someone. I tried hiring it on Indeed, and it's just a pain in the ass interviewing people, and you never know who you're going to get realistically. You can try your best to gauge someone, and I feel like I'm quite good at gauging people quite quickly, but you really don't know who you're going to get when they start working with us. I've been lucky with Brody, Kaelin, and the 15-year-old chap that was out. He was actually, he done as good as I expected a 15-year-old to do, that's for sure. And I've got him all out this week again, every single day, just because, it's extra money to him, and me and Brody are doing a bunch of hedge cutting. So you bet your arse, the poor young man will be cleaning up after us all week. But that's the way it goes. That's what I did when I was 15, and put some hairs in your chest, and the boy walks away with some decent money for his age. So it's not the worst thing in the world. But maybe I probably do need to be a bit more proactive with hiring, just to take a bit of stress off me, because I'm at the point where, I'll graft it out 8, 9 hours a day, just solid, working hard as hell. But trying to do all the admin in between that, trying to edit the videos, trying to get shots, just thinking, the hedonic treadmill of just thinking all the time about everything does wear on you a wee bit. It's kind of weird though, even though I'm busier this year, I don't feel as worn down as last year. I think maybe because things are running smoother. Like, I've bought so many tools this year and improved things so much, so quickly, that it's actually a joy in some sense to be this busy, because last year I was busy but I was stressed because so much shit kept going wrong, and I still had to figure so much things out, and I was still learning, and that's just the cycle you're always going to be in. But because I've learned a lot and I've really found our groove, I'm okay being this busy. I'm not as burnt out as I was last year, because it feels more worth it this year, basically. So yeah, it's been just crazy, man, just crazy. I feel like every time I come on camera, all I talk about is how crazy and busy I am. But I mean, it's just the truth, and a lot of you will probably find that as well. It's just mental. It's just mental running your own business, and I feel like I'm at the stage where, if I don't get someone else in full time, I will be like, fuck this, and start to kind of dread things. I noticed that where, at night time, where you just stay up a bit later, because you can't be arsed closing your eyes, because it'll all start again the next day. So when I get like that, I know I need to have a bit more downtime, and that's why this week I literally just got back from Inverness. I was up in where was I again? Dingwall, near Strathpeffer, and I just went with my missus. Had a couple days just to chill out, do nothing. Went for some beautiful forest walks. Went to Glen Reelig Forest, and that's one of my favourite forests because it's got some of the tallest trees in the UK there. So flew the drone about, as you're probably seeing right now. Got some nice shots and just enjoyed some bloody downtime. It's just nice to just piss off, even though it was a couple days. I finished half day on Friday, left Brody to it, and went up there and just chilled out. But man, it's just needed. And a lot of yous probably need to be told this, because I know what everyone's like when they run their business. They're just engulfed in it, and they just grind, 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 money, 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 especially if you've got kids and a mortgage. I'm pretty lucky where I'm doing this fairly young. I'm 25, so I don't have kids, I don't have a mortgage. I'm just yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go away for a couple days and not really think twice about it. So I'm pretty lucky I can do that. But honest to God, guys, don't just keep grafting away. You probably make plenty of money anyways, so you don't need to be doing overtime every single night and working every single weekend. That's just a bit insane, to be honest. But generally, things are fine. The van's running great. I'm still waiting to get the van done up. I've been meaning to go to Vanax in Glasgow and speak to their joiner. It's just finding the time, obviously. I need to speak to a specific person there who's not in all the time, so it's just never really worked out. I'm also needing to get the van branded up, but I am currently redesigning my logo, and I've not finalised what I like yet. So before I start putting stuff on the side, I want to get all that finalised. So probably right after I finish recording this, I'll start hitting up ChatGPT and getting it to spit me out some designs. I've already done that a bunch, but I want to change wee details on it and things. So yeah, things are never ending. It's always go, go, go. We are having a great time. I think I'm wanting to record so many videos. I'm basically kind of waiting until winter time to record a bunch of stuff that I really want to do. These are the best I can do right now, just catching up. Hopefully this is enjoyable enough for most of you. But yeah, I got just so much I need to do, and it's just crazy as well, because I was thinking back to the start of this year about a video I made, thinking about my goals for the year. And I didn't know what kind of direction you're going to go in, and it's just bonkers, because I just didn't really think I'd be here. I didn't think I'd be, I've got 2 part-time guys and then a full-time employee in Brody, and I think it's just went the way, I just really can't help myself but just chase the growth, it seems, and so many opportunities have been tossed my way, and I just want to do them. I just want to do them, and I just want to take them up on it, because I just don't want to feel like I'm missing out. At the same time, I know a bunch of you would be screaming at the screen like, don't burn yourself out, mate, you're daft if you take on too much. And like, I am extremely aware of all these things. I have knocked back a astronomical amount of work this year, and I only really take on jobs that I'm interested in. Like if someone messaged me about work, I usually get them to send me some photos or like a general idea of what they're after. And if I don't like the idea of it, I don't like the area, I don't particularly like the job, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's like the very, very fortunate position I'm in right now is I get to choose all my work. Back in year 1 and 2, I never got to choose anything. I just got what was given to me, and I have busted my ass to put myself in the position where I get to choose what work that I do. I'd love to take on all of it just for money's sake, growing the business and all that kind of stuff, but that'll come in time. This business is going to grow no matter what. That's what I've found. As long as you could do a good job, you can grow your business infinitely. It's just like what pace you decide to do that. Obviously, you've got guys like up north, like Ben Morrison, and he's growing his business rapid by the seams of it. But like the idea of doing what he's done, I just couldn't do it. I just wouldn't really want to do it. Everyone chooses to live their life differently and decides when's the right time to do it, when they're ready to do certain things. So I'm just growing the business at the pace that I want to go at. I feel pretty crazy with how much I got going on right now. I think I'll just like cruise along, enjoy my money, save a bunch, and like, I don't know, just naturally grow with things. And that's why like the whole mindset on hiring employees has kind of been like, I'll just wait till someone comes along. Because I speak to enough people and I know a lot of people and I'm always talking. So I'm bound to find someone decent, and I've had luck with that so far. So that's how I'm probably going to do it. But yeah, I think that's mainly all that I'm going to cover in this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video for what it is. I've really not been filming too much, as I say. I'm going to try keep these consistent and do the best that I can to keep going until winter time, where I have a bit more time just to put into this, because it's crazy, because obviously I mentioned last time, like I'm even monetized on YouTube and all that now, so there is something in it for me, a very small amount in it for me, but it's a direction I want to go in, because I love filming, I love editing stuff. Like it's like it feels cool that I'm able to bring that into like my business. It just feels nice because I'm interested in so many different things, and that's just another aspect of doing it. Like I don't even do it for advertising or anything like that necessarily. It's just because I enjoy filming it, and I know I'll absolutely love it when I'm like 50 looking back at these videos, just seeing how I was and what I was doing and the journey that I've been on, because I know it's going to be a long ass journey. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope all of you are having a damn good summer. It is going to be autumn before we know it, so make sure you just enjoy being outside, enjoy the great weather we've been having. Make sure you just give yourself a bit of downtime. Go climb some fucking trees, go fucking have fun, and just live life and all that good stuff and all that nonsense. I'm just blabbing on now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to give me a follow on Instagram, I'll leave that right there for you if you just are dying to see more of me and my day-to-day. And as I say, we'll be back again in no time for another wee vid. So yeah, hope you all take care, and I'll see you in the next one.